If you want to be in the K-pop industry, you'd better have a pretty face, or else just get ready to shield your heart with iron, since you will for sure be dragged into a deep hole full of insults. When talking about this topic, I believe that Umji of G-Friend is the one who comes up first in your head, right? From the very first of her debut, Umji was labeled as the worst female idol in K-pop history. Yes, that's exactly what netizens called her. Because of this, the information that the management company recruited her on the street thanks to her appearance also made the online community suspicious. Receiving too many criticisms for her appearance made Umji self-deprecating. She used to stand behind other members or cover her face with hair to avoid being noticed. This is a sad story to tell. However, recently, Umji has completely transformed thanks to weight loss and the change of hairstyle. Just look at her now. Many people could not help but giving her compliments. Thanks to Umji, I'm now convinced that losing weight is the best plastic surgery that everyone can afford. Just like Umji, Shindong suffered a lot from his appearance for a very long time. In Korea, beauty is judged through two factors: a slim figure and a pretty face. Shindong doesn't have both, so he was cruelly made fun of for his chubby appearance. Some even asked him to withdraw from Suju because he was the biggest flaw in both his group and his management agency. Standing on the same stage with other handsome colleagues, like Hyoyeon and Jihyo, Shindong admitted that he was disappointed of himself. He had the fewest fans among Super Junior due to his unattractive looks. The whole experience for Shindong must have been painful and heartbreaking. Just imagine you left everything behind to chase your music career, trained hard for it, and then all you received was just a bunch of malicious comments targeting your appearance. Yet, things have now changed for the better since Shindong has had a spectacular transformation, losing 31 kilograms in a very short time. His face, aura, and personal style are currently so much different from the image of an old uncle before. Although some netizens are still strict with Shindong, they must admit that he is no longer Super Junior's visual flaw. Another idol who is considered a visual hole was Hyoyeon from SNSD. The SNSD dancing machine used to be repeatedly criticized for her look. In the eye of netizens, Hyoyeon did not possess impressive visuals. When standing next to the other members, the female idol was utterly inferior. Her blonde hair at the time was not suitable to her. Plus, lots of K-pop fans claimed that Hyoyeon didn't know how to take care of her skin. Therefore, when performing under stage light, her imperfect skin was revealed. Even though she was talented and adorable, Hyoyeon never got as much attention as the other members. Though being insulted in many ways for her appearance, through 10 years of working in the K-pop industry, Hyoyeon has chosen to try better and perfect herself every day instead of letting others' opinions affect her. She always fulfills her role well and improves herself little by little. Maybe compared to other members in SNSD, Hyoyeon used to not look very good, yet I must admit that in the latest comeback, Dessert, she looks completely stunning. She got the right hairstyle, suitable makeup, and badass costumes. Through the recent promotion, the way netizens looked at her has changed positively. Though I didn't want to add Wendy into this list, I think most of you will agree with my choice considering her unstable weight. All of Red Velvet's 5 members have their own separate visuals, yet, as you can see, because Wendy's weight fluctuates like crazy, netizens believe she is the visual whole of Red Velvet. Naturally, when a person gains weight, the features will be hidden by the fat gained. So basically, since the other 4 members have always been slim, Wendy is often seen with a chubby figure. It's hard to ignore negative comments about your look. Wendy was stressed out by netizens' opinions, and she recently opted for a healthy diet to both lose weight and maintain a slim figure. After going on strict diets and changing her fashion style, Wendy is now more charismatic than ever. From the least prominent member in the group, she has risen to the beauty line as a response to Korean netizens. Wendy was once praised by a South Korean outlet for having such a dramatic beauty transformation, surpassing Irene on some occasions to be the most visually attractive member of Red Velvet. Just like Wendy and the members mentioned above, Jihyo didn't have an ideal appearance at first. Before losing weight and getting a transformation, Jihyo was repeatedly hated for her appearance. Some netizens even asked her to leave twice and to stop terrorizing Instagram with her own photos. One time, when participating in the survival program 16, Jihyo was rudely judged by a photographer. "Jihyo, you look fat," during the photo contest. The Twice leader tried to hide behind the other members in order not to affect the overall photo, but the photographer even shouted at her for moving away from the frame. The criticism about Jihyo's appearance went on and on, putting so much pressure on her. During a fan meeting event, when Twice members were asked what sport they would be suitable for at the Idol Sports Festival, a fan shouted, "Weightlifting," when it was Jihyo's turn. The female idol was unable to hide her confusion and looked like she was about to cry. I just don't understand why people were still so harsh on her, though she had already lost tons of weight at the time. I think JYP should have taken legal actions against netizens that crossed the line to protect their idols' mental health. Fortunately, Jihyo didn't let that drag her down. There are some unedited photos of Jihyo showing fans her ideal facial features and a healthy body after losing weight. She is doing a great job in being the best leader of Twice. Now, BTS has always been perfect in many ways, but somehow netizens still spot out a visual hole in this group, which was RM. Smart, witty, and killing it at rapping. But the leader of BTS was considered inferior to his fellow members in terms of appearance. RM does not have great facial features like Chin, or an ideal body like Jungkook. Even more, his appearance was even considered below average. Some netizens even left straight comments like, "But since RM is a very smart and strong persona, he just didn't care, and just dedicated his whole mind into producing the best music." He also put a lot of effort into the gym and now has gained the title, the sexiest male idol of K-pop. I think one of the reasons BTS can be so big at the moment is that they not only make healing music for people, but they, especially RM, also prove that they are the most authentic examples of self-love. From the everyday moments to the moments when he shines on stage, RM always radiates an unmatched charm and aura that can turn anyone into his crazy fan. Among the second generation of K-pop, we are no stranger to the name Big Bang. In 2006, YG released Big Bang with a lineup of unremarkable-looking members. Even G-Dragon once admitted in an interview that they were hated at the time because they just looked so ugly. However, Daesung received most criticism from the public because his facial features didn't fit the standard. Many people thought he was more suitable to be a comedian than an idol. You can Google to see several memes about Daesung being humorous. There were so many articles writing about him being a visual whole. However, Daesung was not upset at all. Instead, with his gifted humor, he released an ice cube tray with the shape of his nose and lips, considered the worst features of his face, and named the tray Ice Nose Lips in a hilarious reference to Eyes, Nose, Lips, a famous song by his teammate Taeyang. He's also very confident on stage, and because of his hilarious-looking face and exciting personality, he is very popular in reality shows. In Japan, Daesung has the largest fanbase compared to the other members. Moving on to the next idol who's considered a visual whole. When debuting, Seunghoon was considered winner's ace because of his skillful rapping skills and outstanding choreography. But it seems that, until now, Seunghoon's popularity is still far behind his teammates. In my opinion, Seunghoon may not be worth being called ugly. However, Chin-woo with his bewildering beauty, Kang Sung-yoon with his famous elegance, and Song Mino being the manliest member in the group have all taken the spotlight and thus made Seunghoon seem less prominent. Commenting on Seunghoon's appearance, many people agree, not bad, but not handsome enough. The last idol of this list is Jooe from Momoland. Among all the idols in this video, I think Jooe is probably the one with the most special debut of K-pop. Her series of virtual selfies were praised for being so beautiful the day before, but the next day, she was given the nickname the ugliest female idol in K-pop history. This is just so confusing. Because there's a big difference in her pictures and real-life appearance, Jooe received tons of criticism. Besides calling Jooe ugly, some call her fake for editing her pictures too much. In real life, Jooe has some unpretty features such as a relatively big nose, a chubby face, small eyes that are tilted to the sides, and slightly oversized lips. However, she chose to face the harsh reality and capitalize on things that help attract the public's attention. I really admire Jooe's mindset since, instead of blaming herself, Jooe embraces her own features and focuses on the inner values. Thanks to her optimistic soul and strong determination, Jooe has made a drastic change of her look and become one of the most famous members of Momoland, sometimes surpassing Nancy, the most popular member according to the public. If you're holding the dream of becoming a K-pop idol, I hope that this video doesn't make you flinch. Also, what topic do you think I should be doing next? Comment down below, I'll read them all. Don't forget to share this video and subscribe for more great content. Thank you for watching.